name's Jeremy, and this is Farming in 3.
I have a question. Why do you guys use semi-trucks and grain wagons both?
Come on, son. You're a farm kid. You should know the answer to that. So why do some farmers use semi-trucks and others use wagons? And some use both? Well, wagons were the first thing that came along. Who knows when? As soon as they figured out a horse could pull something, probably. And so that's what was used for centuries to move grain and farm products. And as time went on, wagons improved. And then tractors started pulling wagons. And that was just kind of the way it was. Well, eventually automobiles were invented, and that's when semi-trucks came along. But there's some farmers that still use wagons, and the reason for that, they're cheaper, way cheaper than owning a semi-truck. They're easier to pack and store away, far less maintenance. A lot of times they're a lot shorter than a semi-truck or a grain truck and way easier to get in and out of fields with. And they can put more people in a tractor to pull wagons for them in the harvest season than a licensed semi-truck driver. Semi-trucks require annual inspections. I mean, that's an extra expense, an extra thing a farmer has to deal with for a month of use a lot of times, you know, so that's just not something necessary. So then why semi-trucks? Well, there's a lot of good reasons there too. Semi-trucks can haul more grain in one load. They can go a lot faster. They're not holding up traffic as much anyway. You can work after dark with a semi-truck. I mean, trucks have good lights. Wagons quite often don't have any lights. And you can drive the speed of traffic in the dark, whereas if you were trying to go slow with a wagon down the road behind a tractor in the dark, that just spells disaster. But other farmers want semi-trucks because of the versatility. They can put that truck to use hiring out, hauling other things throughout the season if they need to. Or they can buy a flatbed trailer and haul their hay on it, as well as a grain trailer for their grain crops. We use both on our farm, and we have good reason for both. We have semi-trucks because we're 11 miles from the elevator, and that's a lot of time spent hauling back and forth with just wagons. Pulling them with a tractor especially. But we have wagons because we have some farms that are hard to get in and out of with a truck. So the wagons turn nice and short. They're easier to move around. Plus, we use the wagons for other things around the farm. Like when we're bagging our birdseed and things like that, we'll fill a wagon and bag directly out of that, whereas we couldn't really do that with a semi-truck. Thank you for tuning in to Farming in 3. If you have any questions you would like me to answer, please make sure and leave those in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to include them in a future episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, keep it green.